It's known as one of the loudest stadiums in sports for a reason. And it'll only get louder as the collective 12th man starts cheering for their Seahawks. Welcome to Lumen Field in Seattle. Today, in the NFC Fighting Store.
2026 Seattle Seahawks.
Ball is teed up as rain continues to fall. And we're underway from Seattle. Starting from the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. So out come the Seahawks for their first offensive possession. And bringing him out, one of the NFL's best stories as of late, a former 3rd overall pick, Brock, who has revitalized his NFL career. Sam Darnold.
A win is a win for him, whether he goes for 400 yards and 5 touchdowns, Kate, or maybe he just finds the end zone once like last week. To be the team first guy he is, to be more than happy to end the game with just 1 touchdown pass, maybe even no touchdown pass, so long as they get the win in the end.
On the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
This is Walker on 2nd. This is across midfield. They're going to stop him at the 45-yard line. The play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
That's good.
It's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you want to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, take the safe play first when they get them from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45. Pistol snap. Darnold. On the move. Headed right. His first throw is an interception. Von Murphy picks it. And the Giants are going to have their 2nd interception of the season. When you are facing a top 10 defense, you don't expect to wait long to see it. An impact, partner, and it only took them 1 drive here.
Yep, this group, they didn't get that top ranking by sitting back and letting the game come to them. They get it by attacking and attacking the ball.
Giants lining things up. 1st and 10. Darts coming out throwing. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing it. Unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 6th down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
2nd and 10 now. Here's Darts. Screen here for Scalaboo. Darts his way through a tackle. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down. The line. Here's 3rd and 3.
A 7-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Scalaboo now from the gun. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. He picks up 15 on the play. And it's good for a New York first down.
I call that a table setter right there. Table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground, and you know that's going to set the table for some great play action pass to come.
First down, and they go right back to it. A big game followed by a little bit of a loss here. Defense getting better on that line. That's a nice quick correction for this front ball. Give up the big play, and then get a little bit on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Back to the line they come, 2nd down. On the carry, here's Damian Pierce. Here's the second play quickly and dropped after a 7-yard gain. Tackle made by Ernest Jones.
That's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
3rd down now, here's Darts. And they come up big on 3rd down there with the sack.
When they were in their defensive meetings defense this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go, and let that pass rush get home.
Fourth down, punt upcoming. Here's Matthew Hayball to put his leg into it. He punted a couple of times last week in their loss, and now gets this one away. The Seahawks start headed out, and we'll see Kenneth Walker. And he's been putting together what should finish as a true standout campaign. Right now, top 5 across the league in rushing. First game, Zach Charbonnet. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
Doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, Darnold goes out of the pocket quick. He's going to keep it this time. And he's out of bounds at the 15-yard line.
Well, QB made something happen. He got some yardage when the play didn't develop well. He even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. With a gun, here's Darnold. Completes beyond Walker. And they're going to force him out just before he can get to the 35. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that gives the Seahawks the first. It's like you always say, right back to work for him. Getting the drive moving like that turnover never happened.
And they weren't going to shy away from letting him do his thing, throwing the football. Mistakes happen in this league and in this game. And you never want to punish.
Takes it in, touchdown Seattle. The Seahawks going 6-0 here in the first. Detroit and touchdown. Now it's Jason Myers off for the extra point. Whether it doesn't affect that extra point, it's good. The Seahawks will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Now is Dixon to kick this one away. Damian Pierce now will return it. Dodge the tackle. And he showed some nice bursts on that run back, didn't he? Getting them all the way out to their own 40. The Giants taking the field for their second possession. And they're certainly hoping for some better results here after that first drive ended in a punt. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. Shotgun handoff to Pierce. He'll stay up through this range, but not through that hit. He's tackled after a 1-yard gain. Run only gain 1. That means it's 2nd and 9. Here goes Doc to the air. Setting up the screen. They push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup that gives them the first down.
With that down the distance, this group is pretty confident the screen would give them enough yards for the first and it did. So long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
First down. Here's Doc. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Good luck on first down. Here's 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10.
From the gun. Here's Doc. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out, and you know there's no escape.
Another punt coming. Matthew Hayball once again to do the honors. And he drives this into the pouring rain. Oh, really good punt here. Fair catch called for and made at the 8-yard line. Now Seattle all set to go here on offense. In that last impressive touchdown drive, I'll have to see if they can repeat that. They're backed up again to start this one. This is a heater going deep. The downfield call is going to go unanswered. Defender saw to that. That incompletion means it's second down. And running left, Walker. And this won't get him any extra breathing room. He's brought down back at his own 7-yard line.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate. Sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Line is Darnold on third down. That's away from the pass rush. Shazi thrown it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure of earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Fourth down, the offense is staying on the field. They're going for it. Play fake, Darnold. And again, they drop the interception. This time it's a good thing, though. Much better field position without it. Thanks to the turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they do.
And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on first and goal.
Brings up second and goal at the 8-yard line.
Under the gun this time, here's Dot. Oh, he's got it, it's in close. He's walked out real close to that goal line at the line. Third and goal now. Can they find that final yard? Singletary. And he's going to be stopped. Third goal winds up losing yardage. And now, Brock, will they challenge them again on fourth and goal?
It's now fourth and
That
goal.
offense isn't budging. They're going for it. They'll go. Here's Darth. And the shutout stays alive in the second half. And the pass was incomplete on fourth and goal.
You go for the fourth down. It's got to be something from the short list of plays you expect to work every time. If that one's on the short list, something wasn't working on it. In the possession.
Two on the pickup there, and it's going to be second and 8.
The truth, Kate, I felt like he was lucky to get what he got right there. The pressure from this defense to go get that safety, it was on. And that same pressure, they're not going to back down here on second down as well.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's second and 8. Running left, here's Walker. And again, only about 2 before he heads out. Means they're going to face third down.
As offense in these situations, Kate, you can feel your own goal, and you're not going to risk putting the ball in the air. So that means you're going to run it, and you're going to buy whatever breathing room you can.
We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. 7-0 is our score. More from Lumen Field in just a minute. About set for the second quarter. Seahawks football here. They still have 5 to go here. Third down. Look out. The defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and incomplete.
On fourth down and 5, the offense staying out there. They'll try to throw. It's Darnold. And they'll turn it over on down as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
Back to throw. Here's Darnold. And this is going to be a New York touchdown. The Giants can tie it up in a second after cutting into the lead. T. Higgins, the touchdown. Now they'll see if they can tack on one more. Extra point sent in through the lane.